Tundro's cooler.
Nuh-uh. Melankuma's cooler.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Tundra has like 10 legs.
Melankuma can kick Tundra's butt.
You wish.
Uh-huh. It's true. Hey, the camera's on.
Oh, say!
Say.
Hey kids!
Hey.
It's time now for Hobby Link Japan's
Toy Tengoku.
I'm Ardith and Tundro.
And I'm Robin with Melankuma.
Woohoo! And we are here with today's episode. This is probably our last episode of the year. Unless something happens and it becomes our first episode of the new year.
Yeah, that could be too.
Anything could happen in the next half hour.
As they say.
And this time, we are going to have... I thought this was going to be the big battle royale, but
Yeah.
I was wrong because we're going to have another battle royale to finish off the year.
Oh, boy.
And or start it in auspicious fashion.
Yes.
Wow!
Wow.
Did you hear that? Do you
Holy
know what
mackerel.
That was?
That was a convergence of cosmic forces. Wow, that was pretty awesome.
That was the starting bell.
Yes.
That was the starting bell.
And we have, or I have rather, Kung Fu Point version Chopper.
Woo!
Portraits O Pirates figure from Mega House. And he is big and beefy and he's going to kick some butt.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is he going to take on Melankuma?
I bet he
Is he
could.
going to take on Tundro?
I bet he could.
Okay, well, I have yet another champion then.
Oh, yeah?
up
What have you
my
got,
sleeve.
Mr. Smarty Pants?
And that is Yamato and Metalbox have combined to bring us Grendizer.
Oh, boy.
Yes, Grendizer. And Grendizer, Chogo King Grendizer, is going to take on
Kung Fu Point Chopper. It's going to be the battle royale to end all battle royales.
That's right. So take your seat and get ready
Get some
for the
popcorn.
start of the match.
All right, here we are. We have got our Tony Chopper Kung Fu Point box on our new turntable.
Brand new turntable.
Brand new, just pulled it out of the warehouse. It's very slow, but that's okay. Yes, this is Mega House's awesome Portraits of Pirates figure of Tony Chopper in his Kung Fu Point form, which is very cool. And I'm gonna have to.
He's beefy.
He's beefy.
He looks like he belongs on like Usavich or something.
He does. He looks a lot like that, actually. So this is.
It's like Chopper and Totoro's hellish drop.
Oh, unsee. Wow. Oh, I can't unsee that now. Wow, thank you so much. Makes me want to like buy this and like put like little Totoro markings across his chest. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and unbox him in a couple of minutes here. So that should be a lot of fun.
Wow, let's do it.
And then he's gonna beat up on Grendizer there.
Here, kitty thing.
Here he comes, rounding into view. It's Kung Fu Point Chopper.
Wow, literally rounding into view.
He's quite a bit bigger and beefier than we're used to seeing Chopper.
Yeah.
But yes, this figure is. I'd like to point out it comes with this bright fluorescent pink base.
Are you giving him trouser time?
You know, that's why we got this rotating base, is because it has a mirror on it.
Oh.
So you know.
Oh
yeah.
my!
Hey, quit
Quite
that!
the view.
Quit that! So Chopper is cool because you can turn his head.
It's like the whole front of him turns.
Yeah, the whole
too.
front of him turns, and you can like rotate his arms, so he can go. Yeah, I challenge you. I challenge you to a battle royale, Grendizer.
Uh-oh.
Kung Fu Point Chopper fears no one. For
Are
this
the
is.
little hoofies?
I don't
Oh,
know.
look, they
wow,
are.
Little
Look it.
feet are kind of articulated.
Wow.
Wow. Hey, that's great. So this is one of Chopper's new forms after the time skip in One Piece. And this form, he doesn't need to take a rumble ball to get into.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So better watch out, because Chopper will kick your butt with his kung fu moves.
Oh man.
Yeah. Chopper plus martial arts. That's a deadly, lethal combination right there.
He's got a hairy chest.
Well, he's Chopper. He's a reindeer.
Oh, that's true.
He's a reindeer with an attitude, which is like pretty much my favorite animal in the whole planet.
Now, when you had first taken him out of the package, you had set him here while you were taking the other stuff out, and he stood. He stood without being on the base.
Yeah. But I'd like to have him on the base just to be safe because, you know, I don't want him to fall over and scratch his noggin or something. There he is, Kung Fu Point Chopper. Getting ready for the battle royale with Grendizer.
Ooh.
Where's that chicken Grendizer?
I'll have to call him. The way you call Grendizer is to go, Grendizer, go! And here he is.
There he is.
There he is. Grendizer. And this is the MB Gokeen. That's what these are called. It's Metalbox and Yamato is teamed up. This is the second one in the series. I believe the first one is Getter Dragon from Getter Robo. And from UFO Robo Grendizer, we have the titular. I'm never sure how to say that. Titular. He's a boy.
Yeah.
But Grendizer.
Is this one of those ones? Did it start out as a model kit and then they decided to make a figure of it, or?
That I don't know, because Metalbox has brought out in their Metal Boy series all those resin kits of these really cute versions of these classic super robots.
Kind of like this guy.
And I do not have the Grendizer kit, so I don't know whether there was one, but I don't know if it's the exact same sculpt and all. Would be interesting to find out. But for this time, we have the die-cast one with die-cast content, and we'll let him loose from the box and let him out so he can get ready for his matchup with Kung Fu Point Chopper.
Wow.
Grendizer.
There he is.
Grendizer, go! Look at him go.
I like his sumo pose.
He is really posable. He's got what feels like a lot of die-cast content in his body.
He's surprisingly heavy, isn't
balance, yeah, and the balance is wonderful. The articulation is great, which we shall show you momentarily here. He has a lot of
cool accessories.
Accessories. And I've gone ahead and assembled one of the arms here, but I'm going to show you how you can put the other one together and show you what it does.
Oh boy. Now I have to say, I'm not really a big fan of cute stuff, but I love cute versions of really serious characters, and this is to me quite hilarious.
Yeah, if you love super robots like I do, then this new series with Metalbox teaming up with Yamato is great, and Future in their ES Gokeen line. I mean, they were doing it for at least a year before these started to come out with these Gokeen forms. But still, so there's two different lines of them that are great, and I really like the Future ones. I've been collecting those, but this was the first one that actually I've gotten out of the box. This is mine. I bought this with my own money.
Your own money.
And actually, it was out of Japan's money because they own my soul,
paycheck,
and so
So is the other series, is that kind of in scale with these guys? Can they rumble
They
together?
are really close. They are really close, and we should take them out and try them side by side.
Cool.
He might be a smidge smaller, but let me.
That would be
get him out
great.
and
That would be a
him.
lot of fun.
So let's see him do his stuff. Now, really, really nicely posable.
Oh yeah, all the legs rotate and stuff. There you go. Yeah.
And he's got these extra arms, and so they pop off here. Boink. Oh no! And then you can put on the shooting arm. Look, he's shooting his fist.
Whoosh.
Ooh. Groovy,
I
huh?
wish I could do that.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
Well, here's how. You too can do this. You can play along at home. First you rip off this part of your arm, and then you stick that on. And then there's the other one with the knobby peg out. Oh, Melankuma!
Melankuma.
Down goes Melankuma. And there you go. And just pull off this arm. Yay! And then stick that on. And there he goes, shooting his fists.
That's amazing.
Yay! His head can go up and down and all around.
Wow. Nicely articulated.
And the
Lack
back,
of a
there's
neck there.
Well, see, he's got like this little armored piece too.
Oh, yeah.
It goes
Oh, cool.
down to help
Okay.
to help hide that when you move that.
One of his arms just fell off too. Oops.
I yanked it out of its socket just to keep him in line.
Wow, that's amazing.
But wait, there's more.
There's more.
There's more. There's also the Space Thunder.
Space Thunder.
That's right.
Is that one of his finishing moves?
Yes. So to do the Space Thunder, we have the premature balding effect,
Oh no.
Take out his middle one. Ah.
Aye. Ouch.
See how he's got a little knobby there?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Ooh.
Oh, cool. Oh.
Just fit it on over the top.
Wow.
You should try it the other way. I think it's supposed to go the other way, actually, but okay, he's just getting warmed up.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
He's very happy.
Again, I wish I could do that. I wish, lightning could shoot out of my head.
There we go.
I think sometimes it does.
It works really well when you hold it down with the finger.
Oh, there you go. Wow.
I think there's a way to fit it on there, and I just haven't got the hang of it. But
wow.
there, so there's his
excellent.
Space Thunder.
Zorch.
Space Thunder.
Zap.
There. And you can put his spike back on. He's got the makings for the double Harken.
Mm-hmm.
Double Haruken. See? Jobbies.
Their weapon things.
These are the ends to make the double Harken.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, they're supposed to come off his shoulders.
Really?
Yeah. See? See? This is how Grendizer works. There's these silver jobbies on his shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
They form a V in back.
Oh, yes. So they do.
And then they come down over the front, like this.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you didn't know that those actually come off,
No, I didn't.
and they form the double Harken.
Oh. Well, that's pretty slick.
And the double Harken fits in a hand. But when he has the double Harken, which you put in a hand so that it's held out and stuff, when he has the double Harken, he would not have the shoulder jobbies, correct?
I did see the instructions, and it has instructions for removing the shoulder things.
It just pegs in and pops off.
Wow. Carefully pops off.
It's just like pulling off his suspenders.
Clothing that can turn into a weapon is always a plus.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Comes
Wow.
off, so when he's using the double Harken, you can have him be bare-shouldered.
Wow.
Now, there's also a light-up gimmick in the eyes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And this is the button that you push to make the light-up gimmick work.
But that takes...
Darn, lights don't light up. Because, yeah, it takes 3 button-sized batteries. And it says on the box exactly what kinds of batteries those are.
Maybe LR44s or something like
LR41, right
Oh,
you
LR41,
are.
okay.
Right you are. Yeah, so...
But they don't, it doesn't come with that, so you can't.
Right, you do
Right.
have to.
Darn
Which is,
it.
well, that's good because that way they can't corrode possibly
that's
inside
true,
them.
that's
You have
true.
to supply your own. And
Yeah.
So there he is.
That is quite amazing.
I'm not sure which of these hands is the double Harken hand. This is the double Harken hand. Okay, so you just plug these into the double Harken hand so that he can be doing the double Harken. It's called the double Harken because it's got two
things.
and it's like this long pole jobby.
Wow.
And I bet you didn't know this, but Grendizer is left-handed.
I did not know that.
I wonder if Duke Freed is left-handed. His pilot is Duke Freed. And Ryan's like, oh no, less fiddling, don't fiddle with it. Grendizer enjoys being fiddled with. And he is ready now
Wow, look at that.
to take on Tony Chopper.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. He has to come off his base. See,
Says why.
Grendizer has a base too. It plugs into his butt, so you can
Oh,
like
that's
have him.
embarrassing.
You do it
Okay.
like this,
Uh-huh.
and then he can,
can
fly.
fly? Okay.
Yeah, but he
That's
will
embarrassing.
eschew his base to take
Yeah.
on Tony Chopper in Mortal Kombat. And who will win?
Tony Chopper, Kung Fu Point.
We have to do this on the table to see.
Oh.
Ready? Go. No!
And look, Melankuma went over too.
So that means that Tundra won and Chopper won.
All right.
All right! Yay!
We sure know how to have fun, don't we?
That kind of sums up 2012 now.
Yeah, I think so.
It's questions time.
Questions.
Woo! And we will start off with Super Tiso, who asks, was that display base you used made by Tamiya? I was trying to find it on the website. Well, in a recent episode of Boss Builds, the most recent episode, we tell more about it. But this is the one you're asking about that was formerly in use until this episode. And this was made by MM Kobe. Was that what it? MM Kobo. Sorry, MM Kobo. It is their solar turntable. There's a white version and a black version. This is the black version. It's solar powered. And we sell that for 20% off of the list price.
Hey, all right.
And yeah, so this is solar powered. This was formerly in use, but it kind of makes a little bit of noise.
Yeah.
And so we went in search of a different turntable to use. We had two candidates, and we went with the one that we had more of than was in stock. Yeah, so the one that was most in stock was what we used. But this was our other candidate, and this was this is from Tamiya, their display turntable. It has 2 speeds. It has a mirrored surface, and is a very nice turntable. You need to supply batteries for it, and it has got tell us all about it in English too, which is always a plus.
Always a plus.
So yeah, this was one of our 2 candidates.
Notice we're not using a turntable to show off the turntable.
That's kind of like cannibalism. You know?
Yeah.
The other one, which is the one that we used this time. Let's see if we can show Ryan. Wow, he's famous.
Can't see me.
Flash, flash.
You're gonna make something happen with, pointing the camera into a mirror.
And this is what we're using is
Mr. Turntable L. Mr. Turntable L.
That's right. Has a slow speed and fast speed. Oh, this has also got
Oh, English.
the table part has a mirror finish, offering a touch of class.
And also a panty peek if you have that kind of figures. Oh, did I say that?
It depends on how you define class, I guess. So yeah, using a switch, you can select between 2 rotation speeds. Good to know. So yeah, so this is the one that we're using, Mr.
Turntable L.
L.
L. Fabulous.
Yes. So we sell these here at HobbyLink Japan, and they're very nice. I'm real impressed with this one.
Yeah, me too. It's quiet. That's the nice
Yeah,
thing.
you can't hear
That
it
other
from
one is
out.
nice enough, but it kind of goes. It makes this like kind of persistent little grinding noise.
Yeah,
and
maybe
it's-
once it's more fully solarly powered, it
Yeah.
will not make a noise.
Yeah, it is hard to
But-
solar power something in a room with no windows in it, but light always helps.
So yeah, those are the display bases. There's other display bases too, but these are the ones. These were closest to this one and the Tamiya one. Tamiya was closest to the MM Kobo one, so
okay.
that's what we're showing off.
Excellent.
Now, Miku Anime Lover 123 says, can you review the Supersonico SK series complete figure? I really want to see what she looks like. I want to pre-order her when I get the time, please. Well, Supersonico SK is coming from Wing in December.
Yeah, I understand that she was delayed a little bit, so she's not supposed to be released until the end of December. So maybe in the new year we'll be able to have a look at her.
Cool.
But I was hoping to be able to show her to you today, but unfortunately it's going to be a couple weeks before she turns up. So
Oh, well,
Do our
that's got
best.
that to look forward to.
yeah.
Okay. Samuel Trejo, hope I said that right, says, is there any new or old Hokkaider stuff to show? Oh, man. Hokkaider. Oh, Hokkaider's really dark. Man. Ishinomori creation. And no, unfortunately, no. There'd been some merchandise came out when, but gosh, this was earlier this decade, or late in the 2000s. But currently, no, there's nothing coming. We don't even have anything in stock. It's all sold out. But yeah, no Hokkaider stuff right now. But we'll keep it in mind. If we see
Yeah.
anything Hokkaider turn up, definitely we will
Yeah.
let you know. Now, Riser188 says, 2011 is the best Miku racing, in my opinion, so far, even with her twin tails. Girls, when you asked to do this show for the first time, were you nervous at all?
I wasn't nervous. I was scared to death. I was scared to death.
It took a while to talk you into doing it.
Yes, at first I was like, not going to do it. And then Ardith said, no, I don't think so, bucko. I'm doing it. You got to do it too.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But you know, I just kind of forgot about it. It was like I kind of had to concentrate on what I was saying, and I stopped that thing in my head going, oh my God, people are looking at me. Oh my God, people are looking at me. Quit looking at me.
We'll just put a blindfold on
Yeah.
you. Okay, you can calm down now. Calm. Go to that quiet place.
Okay, I'm better now.
But seriously, the first few episodes, we would be going to Ryan afterwards and saying, actually, we still do to some degree, and go, that was terrible. I'm so sorry. We'll try to do it better next time. And Ryan will say, it was fine. It's not as bad as you remember it being. It's worse. No, it's not as bad as you remember. And the more you do it, the more used to it you get.
And Ryan is also a very good director. He's very, he's really good with, he knows how to make us calm and how to keep us focused and, you know, keep us on point and things like that. Keep us on Kung Fu point, Chopper.
Absolutely.
And so, yeah, he's, you know, I couldn't ask for a better director.
Yeah. His sneezes are awesome.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, and just to get some closure on this here, L the Great says, yes, it's Liam.
Liam.
As in Liam Neeson. But I've never hunted down and killed the people who kidnapped my wife. It's just the Irish variant of Williams. Okay, thank you, Liam.
Thank you, Liam.
Oh, now, Al had an interesting comment. Last time we had D. Arts Terry Bogard. And you may have noticed that during the episode we said a few things twice. Like commented on the drape of the vest twice, and I think there was one other thing that we happened to say twice. And
the feet.
Oh, the feet,
band,
yeah. And that's because we actually did that in like 3 different takes.
Yeah.
We did it, and then you know, Ryan had an idea for a different way that it could be done that would show it off a little better. So we're like, okay, so we go back and do that again, and then some sort of disaster happened for one time, and then we did it another take.
Yeah.
And so just some bits that we wanted to be sure to make mention of it.
Yeah.
And we didn't know which.
We
take
didn't
was gonna
mean to
get
repeat
used,
ourselves.
so,
It just worked out that way. So.
But one thing that I think did not make it into any of the cuts, I think you and I were doing it before the camera actually started going, and Al made a mention of this, was I'm glad someone mentioned the yellow accessory part was another ponytail. My first thought was that it was a banana. Remember you and I were going on about things we could say about it being a banana? And we did,
I vaguely remember that.
Needless to say, says Al, I was a little confused as to how a banana would fit in with the theme of the character.
Sometimes you never can tell what kind of weird accessories these characters are going to come up with.
Yes, big banana.
That was, wow.
Yeah, so we had thought the same thing, but prudence prevented us from commenting on it. So actually, we forgot.
Yeah,
it was tragic. So
it happens.
And Gundam-tastic says, can you show any Mazinger figures? Love you gals. And a smiley face. You want to love us more? You want to see a Mazinger figure? We'll show you a Mazinger
We'll show you a Mazinger figure.
We have a Mazinger figure to show you. And in fact, this Mazinger figure just arrived today. At lunch, it was taken off the truck with great big forklift.
Big old forklift.
You want to see a Mazinger figure?
Check this out. Oh, it's a big Mazinger figure.
Want to help me?
I'd love to.
Here we go! Woo! Here he is, the Super Soul of Chogokin GX Mazinger Z.
Let me get this crinkly stuff out of the way. I'm sure it's interfering with our speech. There we go.
There we go.
Woot.
Has a carrying handle in the top.
For ease of transport.
Yeah. I don't think we dare put it on the...
On the turntable. You'd squash the turntable.
Wow.
This is a classy, classy piece of... Let's tip it up so that I can get that out.
Sorry,
there we
it was
go.
already out.
Wow, that's
comes
amazing.
with a hanger.
A hanger?
Yeah, the hanger. You know, the jobby that it
Oh,
puts on.
I was thinking, you hang them on the wall.
Yeah, with the handy thing.
Silly me.
How cool is that?
This is like one of the coolest things I've seen in a long time.
This is like, I think this is the ultimate, you know, Soul of Chogokin.
The
release.
Knee
This
Plus
is why it's a
Ultra.
DX. I mean, the line is already deluxe, but this is the Super DX. Really, really incredible piece. Oh, what's this say?
It's a sticker.
Oh, and this is a first release.
Ooh.
So it comes with, it comes
A
with
book?
a special manga.
Wow.
It comes with a manga.
Here, turn around so
Because
that
it's
Ryan
the
can
first
have a look at
release.
that sticker.
Yeah,
Wow.
this little sticker on here says that because this is a first release, it comes with a special manga drawn by Go Nagai.
Wow.
Exclusively for use with this.
Hey,
It's a
that's pretty
Kakegurui.
excellent.
So yeah.
Thank you, Go
I
Nagai.
did not know about that.
Wow.
This
is beautiful.
Yeah, just came in, and
And it's heavy.
celebration of the 40th anniversary of Mazinger Z.
It is very heavy.
It is really heavy.
I don't even, would you even care to estimate how much that might weigh?
I do not know. It just came in, so I think we're in the process of weighing it right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
All the goods come in, and we have them in a line to be weighed
Yeah,
and measured.
yeah,
And so
wow.
it's probably that is happening even as we speak.
Obviously,
Light
shipping
sound gimmick.
shipping on this thing's going to be a
Eyes
little
light
bit.
up,
His eyes
the
light
chest
up.
lights up, and it's got the mechanical parts too, so you can have him. You see him on the outside, or you can have him as it looks like a cutaway.
I was going to say
Like they have in the
on the
ending
front
titles?
picture, on the picture on the front of the box, they have him like with
He
his skin
is
half removed,
powerful.
but you can show,
A
you can display him with all of his
giant
skin in
robot.
place, right?
He is a robot. He is our Iron Man.
Hey, if you say so, man.
He is always by our side. Harzinger. Zed. Yeah. Yeah, so you can have him with the skin on the outside, or you
Skin.
can have him with the mechanical parts, like in the ending titles
Okay.
of the series. Yes. So the Ultimate Mazinger Z is here. In
Beautiful.
stock. And it's just fantastic.
Yes.
It's fantastic. I am so happy that Bandai brought out something
Yeah.
really, really fitting for the legacy of Mazinger Z.
Yeah.
And that brings us to the final portion of this time's episode. And that is our Melankuma contest.
Melankuma. Melankuma.
And Melankuma, of course, is the local hero, would you call it, local character,
Local mascot.
of the town of Yubari in Hokkaido, which is famous for its melons and its higuma bears, big vicious higuma bears,
Rawr.
who eat melons. And this is what happens when one melon too many got eaten by one higuma bear too many. And this is a soft vinyl made by Atorie G1 of the Melankuma, one of the two mascot costumes. There's a kind of nice looking one, and then
cute
there's
one.
Melankuma.
Ferocious killer Melankuma. And that's
And-
this one.
So as we mentioned last episode, we're going to have a contest. Contest is going on now, so check out our blog post for the rules. And in it, we asked you to draw Melankuma in all his vicious glory,
Devouring another figure.
devouring another figure. And explain what that other figure is, too.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. And so we'll have the rules on the blog post. And prizes. We got prizes.
Prizes.
There are prizes.
Prizes are always excellent.
And
We're going to show you those prizes right now.
this is one of the prizes. This is one of the runner-up prizes. This is the Rio Bone Kanchi
Kanchi.
from Fooly
the
Cooly.
red version.
That's right. He is very cool, superposable.
And he has a TV for a head.
Yeah. Kind of like the robot monster
Kind of like me. No, I
thing
mean.
going on. And we pay the shipping too.
Yes.
All you need to do is draw the picture and win. Amuse us and win. That's
Yes.
basically what it comes down
Yeah,
to, doesn't
basically,
it?
yeah.
This is another of the runner-up prizes. This is Kuma from Persona. Is this Persona 4?
I believe so, yeah.
And here
Stuffed
he is.
Kuma.
Stuffed Kuma
His head comes off.
from Mega House. Yeah, his head comes off. It's delightful.
He's cute. He has that little
He's
innocent
cute
smile.
and scary.
Yeah, he
which
is
kind of
yeah,
kind
he's-
of the
he's
Melankuma
a
theme here
little
that we have going.
creepy. He's a little. I've always found him a little tiny bit creepy.
And then our grand prize
Grando prize
from Kotobukiya, Makinami Mari Illustrious Plug Suit Style from Kotobukiya. This is what the grand prize winner gets.
Oh boy.
And of course, we pay shipping. All you need to do is put your twisted little imagination to use. Grab a crayon,
Pen, pencil,
finger paints,
anything.
and create.
A beautiful illustration of Melankuma devouring another figure.
Yeah. Tell us what the other figure is too. And I hope that we get some really bloodthirsty Melankumas. That would be really awesome.
It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic.
I want you. Glorify me. Win loot. Heed Melankuma. Listen to Melankuma. 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 Okay, well, I think that's about all the damage we can do this episode.
Absolutely.
So we'll have our special guest stars, Tundro, which just came out from X Plus, came into stock and sold out really quickly. I'm so happy I got one. I love Tundro from the Herculoids. Actually, let me give a little love to Tundro here. Here's the Herculoids. Hanna-Barbera.
Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
Gosh, that was like 66, 67?
Yeah, late 1960s.
Yeah. Tundro from
Childhood
X Plus.
hero.
Yes. So happy. Melankuma from Atori AG1, mascot character of U-Body.
U-Body in Hokkaido.
Yamato and Metal Box bring us Grendizer, the Gokeen.
Of course, let us not forget Kung Fu Point Chopper from Mega House's Portraits O Pirates lineup. Yes.
Well, that'll be it for our
Yes, it
last
will.
episode of 2012.
Or maybe first episode
Or
of
possibly
2015.
first episode of 2013.
Because you know, this may be a little bit delayed because TV's Ryan is going to become a daddy soon
Yes.
for the first time.
Expected in about a week.
Something like that.
His wife is expecting a little bundle
A
of...
little bundle of TV Ryanness. So we'll see you whenever we next see
Yeah,
you.
so we hope you'll join us in wishing them all the best.
Yes.
And really appreciate you writing in. Thanks for your questions and
thank you so
comments.
much.
And we are on YouTube. We are on, of course, hobbylink.tv. And also there's our Facebook page.
Yes.
Where TV's Ryan has shot photos in great and glorious detail.
Yes, that you can check
of
out.
various angles and accessories of today's guest
stars.
stars. And please go ahead and continue to write in.
Yeah.
Because it really makes
We'd
our day.
we'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for writing. We do love to hear from you.
And be sure to check out the blog post for information on the Melankuma contest.
Yes. Win awesome loot.
Loot,
Make it yours.
Well, I guess then.
I guess that's about all we can do this time.
And we will see you
Yes.
next time on
Toy
Toy Tengoku.